Howdy ho, Andrew here. Welcome to another thrilling adventures of IT and hospitality. So I'm going to stay in this one restaurant I was working in that with the Seagram's Cooler Warrior. We were open late nights on the weekends for the bar rush. And the late 80s, early 90s bar rush was a sight to behold. I kid you not. It was a sight to behold. But before then, here's a short message. Hey all, just a quick mention here. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment on the videos you like. It helps with the YouTube algorithm, which helps me. Takes 2 seconds. So thanks in advance. All right, so I'm a waiter there, and like I said, the Friday, Saturday night bar rush was a sight to behold. You never knew what you were going to get. And sometimes it just got right out of hand. So I'm waitering, and it's actually that same promotion, the Seagram's Cooler promotion. And we had these stupid inflatable fruits. We had bananas and cherries and apples and pineapples, all inflatable, hanging from the roof. And we got this table of girls, wow, 20-somethings. And they were in a mood, let me tell you, because what they were doing with those inflatable fruits should be illegal, or at least should be on a stripper stage. Like, bananas and cherries were not meant to be depicted that way. Let me just say it. And my God, it was one of those nights. It was completely rowdy night, and I don't know what was in the water, vodka, rum, I don't know. But we had the biggest hormonal imbalance coming into the restaurant that night. And so, yeah, I had this table of 4 girls, and they kept pulling down the inflatable fruit, and they were making highly suggestive statements with this fruit. These inflatable fruits, highly suggestive. I was laughing my ass off, honestly. Like, at this time, I think I was 22. So I was laughing my ass off. I thought this was hilarious. But the best was yet to come. So at another table, we had a guy and a girl. Well, they were in a booth. And, served them and everything, blah, blah, blah. Now, this was a pizza joint. Like, this was not a low-class restaurant, but it wasn't a high-class restaurant. It was a pizza joint. It was actually a higher-end pizza joint, as far as pizza joints go. And so I'm walking past this table, and there's the girl and there's the guy, and I go and I serve this other table and with the fruit fetish, and I'm howling in laughter and everything and blah, blah, blah. And I come back and girl's gone. What the hell? And I go into the back and I get the drinks and I get the orders and everything, and I come back and the hell, the girl is still gone. Is she in the washroom? No. It's like, what's going on here? And then one of the customers says, I think you should look under that table. Yeah, she had slid under the table. She was having a full meal before her food arrived. Let's just say it that way to be politically correct. She definitely had her mouth full. It's like, you've got to be kidding me. Like I said, there was something in the air that night. It just all night long. It was just ridiculous stuff. It just kept going. Needless to say, the management removed these two and told them not to bother coming back. But it's like, I've seen a lot over the years. As if you've watched any of my previous videos, I've seen, heard, and actually been involved in a lot of highly inappropriate stuff. But this one was even a first for me. It's like, she slid under the table, undid his pants, and got an early appetizer, I guess would be the best way to put it. Orally. I shake my head even thinking about it. It's like, I don't want to sound like a prude, but come on, you got to have a little bit of self-respect, people. So anyway, yeah, welcome to the bar rush. And it only got worse from there. Anyway, that's my video for the day. If you like the video, leave a like, a subscribe, and a share. I'm trying to grow my channel, and a like, a subscribe, and a share does me wonders, and I do appreciate it. Always feel free to leave a comment. I encourage people to leave comments. Maybe we can skip the oral comments on this video. And anyway, they help greatly with us interacting verbally, and they really do help with the YouTube algorithm. And as always, pew, 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 and shit. Thanks for watching. Bye.